Meant for both hands. I don't really care for teleport. Quality of everything's as high as it goes.
Good. Activate the visual cortex. Leave the rest of the brain blocked for now.
Are you sure it's worth it, Doctor? The orders said.
Stop it. I already told you that the extermination orders won't apply to this subject. Gunnar, follow the light with your eyes. Now to the left and to the right. Good. Put the whole brain to sleep.
Can you hear me? Wake up.
What?
I'm up here. Stand up. Careful. Go slowly. You're still too weak, but you're gonna make it. Oh no. You're bleeding.
That's nothing.
You have to use the medichamber. Get in.
Slow down, Princess. What's going on?
There's no time for questions. We have to move fast.
Why do I feel like I've had a conversation like this before?
If you stay, they'll lock you down for experiments, like me. But I managed to hack down the medbot and woke you up. I can't give you orders, but I know how to get out. So I suggest we cooperate.
Medistation now active. Healing process.
That's
completed.
what I needed.
Okay, so we got 256 health, and I'm guessing the 48's the mana. Oh, just security lasers, okay. I'd say the movement in this is awesome. I do like it a little better when in like Serious Sam, where you can point and then you go towards your hand, whereas this you're just going the way you're looking, which is fine. It's a little more restrictive. That's a little more realistic though. Just a little awkward compared to my normal movement, but I'd still take it over teleport.
Disable the lasers blocking the hallway. The terminal should accept your fingerprint now.
What killed him?
I did. He was standing too close to a power conduit from the laser blockade.
That's cool.
Get his weapon. You'll need it.
Sector C Labs. Access granted. Have a good day, Gunnar Davis.
Good. Now you have to go and turn on the main generator for this level.
So how do you reload? I know it said something about... I'm actually not sure yet. Maybe it just pops out on its own. What is this? Money. If I knew how ammo worked, I'd try right now. Let me just shoot. Boom. Okay. Push grip swap weapons. That's cool. So you can put it in either hand. And reloading is... Not that. Not that. Not that. Oh. That's gonna be a weird button. Okay, and if you... It looks like if you eject that ammo early, you can't pick it back up and put it back in your belt like Arizona. Okay, that's good to know. That's exactly what I was wondering. Do you waste it? So, but that is a weird button to reload. The menu button that's in most games. I have to remember that.
What's that?
That's a security cyberdog. It can't get to you right now.
Oh,
Hopefully it'll be too busy with zombies soon. Find the generator.
That's
I
an
can hack into
awesome
most
aiming
doors
system.
and security systems, but only if they're powered. The local grid is off, so only the systems with their own backup sources work.
Give me that
Together,
ammo.
we have a chance. You're not going to make it alone.
Yeah, I have it on automatic pickup. I see that there's more of a manual pickup. Probably better for oh gosh, I just reloaded the weapon. There's nothing I can do about it, is there? Oh, I can cancel this button. Oh, it didn't actually pop out the clip. I didn't know if it would let me or not. Okay. So, as far as I know, I don't think there is an actual menu button. I mean, if there is, I'm actually sure what it is. Activate the backup generator. Okay. Okay. Let's do it.
Watch out. There's one of the subjects close. Not a friendly one.
Damn zombie!
Aim for the head.
That's a pretty generous kill shot. Some parts of the ship are very dark. You can toggle flashlight on your helmet either by selecting it in the menu button on empty hand or by moving your empty hand. So what is the menu button? There's not that many buttons on this controller. Not that, not that. Not that. Not the grip. What is the menu button? What else is there? There's not a button down here, is there? Yeah, there's not really a lot of buttons that you can press in the game. That. There's 4 buttons on the controller. It says selecting it in the menu button on empty hand. Is it something on this I'm not hitting? Oh, why didn't it let me do that before? I hit that button. Yeah, on this. Oh, okay. My bad, game. Fair enough. Okay, motion scanner, flashlight. Oh, that's cool. What does the motion sensor do? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. There's our flashlight. So flashlight's a helmet flashlight. Cool. Oh, I get it. That's actually, I prefer that over holding a flashlight. Okay, looks good. Let's go forward.
Subject recorded. No orders found. Drone returning to main duties.
That's what we're doing. Load on
Sorry,
that thing.
it wasn't powered, so I missed it. Luckily, it doesn't have any orders concerning you, so it let you go. But it raised the alarm. Go to the generator, quickly!
Lockers can contain various useful items like ammo credits and even loot. To open the locker, just grab the handle with an empty hand and use strong movement to rip the door open. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ammo full. Brainlesses and zombies.
I'm sorry for this complication, but there was no other way.
You let these zombies out?
All Woken soldiers are coming for us right now. I had to find a way to keep them busy. I'm short circuit the containment system and let the monstrosities out. We'll deal with them later. Now move to the generator.
Very nice. More ammo. Very generous on the ammo so far. I'm not sure if it's more of a survival based or more of an arcade based.
You're close. Oh no. The cyberdog got to this sector. You'll have to deal with it.
Oh. Oh. What the heck is going on? Oh, I took a lot of damage
Now
there.
power up the generator.
I was actually being pretty foolish about reloading. A little too spoiled with Serious Sam at times. Is my health coming back? Oh, that's my stamina. Okay. So if I go all the way back to that first health thing... Nah, I can't go back. Yeah, I was being really foolish about reloading. I need to get used to the reloading in this game. Like, moving towards my ammo belt. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, there we go. Don't even need to go back that far.
Medistation now active. Healing process.
Easy peasy.
completed.
Dropping what? What's that mean? Touch and drag a frequency slider to create an exact copy? What? What is that supposed to mean? I don't even know what that means. Touch and drag. Oh, right. I know what I was doing wrong with the dog thing, too, is I was holding my hand behind me, trying to move, and I was just moving towards him. It's gonna be tough to get used to the movement. But I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not quite understanding what it wants me to do here. Touch and drag the amplitude and frequency slider. An exact copy. Oh, I think I understand now. Maybe not. I mean, it's not giving me any indication I'm doing anything right. Oh, okay. Wow, I completely did not understand what was going on here. Okay, we got it. I want 3 of them. That was super easy. I just did not understand what it wanted me to do.
Good. Now go for the door behind you. It leads back to me.
Give me that gun. Okay. Consumable items are like med kits, ammo kits, stored in your backpack, access them. Okay. Where's a consumable? Tab. I don't care about that. I don't need to use a consumable. Ammo. Okay, let's proceed. Get back to the net. I must have something that it wants me to use. Okay, let's see. Okay. Select the data tablets. What? So I had to do that to open the door? I don't really need this. Why? That's why I don't really understand what it wanted me to do here.
How many zombies did you set free?
Maybe more. I told you, we need to slow down the soldier.
What happened?
You might have noticed that the ship isn't exactly ship-shape after all those experiments and fighting. There are power and pressure spikes everywhere.
You can always put your gun down there? That's cool. Yes, I want to leave the area. What does it want me to do here exactly? It's funny, it makes me do a tutorial about consumable items, then I get to the exit, it doesn't tell me what the heck to do there. At least the aim doesn't let you backtrack. That saves me a little trouble, so I know I'm in the right area. It just is not giving me any clues as to what I should be doing. These aren't something you're supposed to hit, okay. I see them all over the place. That thing says leave area. What does it want me to do? Leave it? What do you want me to press? What does this mean? Is this something it wants me to do? Is there a button? Not exactly a lot of buttons to press, so. What is that supposed to do? I do objective helper, it doesn't even do anything. It just makes like something appear and then disappears. Oh, that's cool. So I'm back. I actually had to look up what to do, sadly. There's this right here, I just missed it the whole time. That leave area thing over there, that would have kept me distracted for probably 5 minutes trying to figure out what exactly was wrong. So I'm not sure what the point is of putting a sign that says leave area that looks like something that you would interact with in a room. But that was just for show. Here is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, here we go.
Now go up to me. There's an elevator. It works now. I've already hacked the door leading out. As soon as you get up here, we can move somewhere safe.
Health is full. Don't need any of that stuff.
Hey there, Princess. How are you?
Name's Danette.
I'm Gunnar Davis.
Yes, I know. Follow me.
How about thanking me for setting you free, Princess?
Thanks for letting me out.
No kiss?
We're not safe here, so I suggest we get the hell out of here.
Oh, got level ups, that's cool. Choose your reward. Instant medkit.
We should be safe here for now. The soldiers are sure that this part of the ship is empty.
So there's some things, just my initial impressions already is that there's visually looks really good. There's some things I gotta get used to still compared to other shooters. I know there's an easier reload mechanic, but I'd prefer to at least do the middle difficulty one. I wish the locomotion would let you point and walk, like let's say I wanted to walk backwards right now instead of the way I'm facing. That's just something I gotta get used to though. I've been kind of spoiled playing Serious Sam where you can run every direction. So far I like it actually. Looking forward to continue here.
Why were you locked in there?
We'll talk about that later. Now I have to check you.
What?
You're Gunnar Davis, one of the best prototypes that came out of Meridian research. You've got both physical and mental modifications and improvements. You're a super soldier, but according to your file, there's something wrong. You're dying.
I'm dying?
It's a slow but visible process. Your neural network is overloaded. You have more functions than your brain can handle.
Okay.
I feel good.
Right now, yes. But we have to do something about it. Your file says they've deactivated most of your functions. Look, I'll try to unlock one of the basic ones. Pick one. Your mental capacity should improve in time. I'll be checking you regularly. When your mental level improves, I can activate some of your abilities. You're more or less stable for now.
Kind of debating on the barrier. Stasis like makes the enemy, but you can't hit them, it freezes them. Shockwave just sounds like a good AoE type crowd control. I think Shockwave's kind of the way to go. Cool. All right, have more points, I think. Increase cooldown. So I'm gonna be using it for crowd control. I'll probably take the upgrade on that. Okay. Reskill. Well, so I could have picked anything on here? Then I might have done something different. Maybe I'll reskill quick. I went too far. Oh well, we'll live with the change. Oh, never mind. I don't quite have the money. That's good, at least I'm not stuck with this. Talk.
Then who are you?
Somebody like you. Another experiment. But we don't have time for this now. I'll tell you all about me later, but I suggest we concentrate on our survival for now.
Okay.
Hey, Davis.
So, what happened? My last memory is of killing that asshole Wagner.
And with his death, everything changed. Some of the automated system responses that he was blocking were activated. The core of the response military unit was awakened. They contacted the Earth and started to put everything in order, which meant extermination of everything that Wagner had made, including us. They sent a unit to capture you at once. You must have lost your short-term memory when they used paralyzers on you.
Why do they want to exterminate us?
Because we are the research subjects, and new orders concerning the subjects are exterminate or secure in cryostasis for later assessment. And even if the later assessment didn't mean death for you, removal of all your augmentation would turn you into a blind and possibly mad cripple. If you don't believe me, you can read the orders they have. I've mailed them to your reader.
Okay. Yeah, let's just get on with it here.
We can't hope to survive against the crew on our own, so I suggest we find some help. I managed to find the location of Minikin's cryo chamber. You have to find him.
Got it.
All right, I'm ready.
Great. I'll connect to the ship network and help you in any way I can.
So how do I use my special ability? You gave it to me, but I'm assuming I'll figure that out.
There's an elevator nearby. It should take you down to the storage area.
Oh, there's the shockwave. I can see it on the list. Ooh, nice. What? Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay. Oh my goodness. This menu is just something else. Okay. So this is to pick it up. Okay. Oh man. So it does let me drop my weapons. Okay. That's not good. Alright. So I still don't understand the special abilities. I see everything else. I wish it didn't let me reload when I had full ammo, because that's gonna waste a little bit once in a while. Because I'm so used to that being a menu key in most games. Alright, we got an open door, lots of ammo. Thankfully the game's pretty generous on ammo, so it's not gonna ruin anything. Level 2 zombies. I do like the leveling up thing. I think that makes it gives you a little reward for doing a good job. I might keep that machine gun ammo for in case I need it later on. Oh, it shoots projectiles. Green nano encrypted key credit. Oh, nice. Sounds like there's one behind me, I'm not seeing him.
He used to be the chief engineer, and also one of Wagner's first experiments. Failed one.
Zombie cyst.
They put him in the cryo to keep him in a stable state. Clone for further research.
You are now entering a guarded zone. Please wear your identification visibly at all times.
Don't worry, there don't seem to be any guards at the moment. One of the vats just opened. It's not a regular zombie.
Okay.
Show me what you got, Ugly.
Executing security.
Okay, this is actually really hard to do in the middle of a combat. Okay. Where are you at now, buddy? Okay. That's really difficult to do. Wow. He's actually takes a lot of damage. Ow.
You'll have to hack it.
So those must be things that at the end of the level you can pick as your reward, is kind of what it looks like to me. Getting a little more used to it. Can't use full ammo. Oh. Okay. So I'm at full health, but I have that like red blood thing going on. Oh, I'm bleeding. Okay, right. It told me that I can bleed. It looks like I stopped bleeding. Okay. Heals. Hack the door. lot of directions I can go. That's crazy. Let's try going that way first and see what's down there. Oh, I'm not using the flashlight. Let's get that flashlight on. There we go. Much better. Good on ammo. Even have a health kit over there. Or health station, or whatever you call it.
Meditation. Now active. Healing process completed.
Okay, let's proceed. A little more money over here. We can try this door. Nope. Okay. Reduce chips to resist number on the scanner 0. Okay, so we want to do 13 and 5. Bam. 13, 5.
Administrator override accepted.
I'll give it credit. They actually have a lot of
inside and down.
interesting
They block the sensors.
side parts
Sorry,
in the
I
game.
didn't see them before.
It's not just shooting. You actually have a little bit of... Oh, shoot. So I know those dogs are in here or behind me. Still haven't figured out how to use my shockwave, which is kind of strange. I'd actually really like to learn how to use that, because I think it'd be relevant to know what's going on. Yeah, there's not really... I'm baffled that there isn't some sort of tutorial about this. It's just baffling. Because now it's like... Because obviously they put a lot of effort into the abilities of the game. But if the tutorial doesn't even tell you how to use it...
Guess someone was trying to breed superfish.
It was a side project. The original research focused on the way some deep-sea fish use electricity. Originally based on those. Check the data. There's a cryochamber control terminal. Order it to wake up Michael Steele.
I would have figured the power was like something you would select. That's not it. That's like the basic thing. Shockwave, and it... What does that mean? Like I can see it. I can't press it. Is that shockwave? This ability where the electricity comes out? Ah, okay. Okay, that makes perfect sense. It didn't make sense to me before. It makes sense now. So I actually thought that was just like your basic attack or something. That's gotta be it. I might have to try it against an enemy and see how far does it shoot? That can't be it. I mean, is that all it looks like? Because I think the 0 there has something to do with your mana. Maybe I just don't have any mana? Or whatever you want to call it, energy, whatever it's called in this game. I'll wait to see if it explains it, or I'll look it up after this Let's Play and at least figure it out. I just like to know my game mechanics before I go into it. Okay, look at these people in there. Okay, use the terminal, okay. Okay.
Flash defreeze process activated. Defreeze complete. Activating subject metabolism. Subject now awake. Checking vital signs. Warning. Abnormal signs detected.
Uh-oh.
Go get
Thank you
him.
for using
He'll be weak
ESS
after long
Meridian
hibernation.
Services. Michael Steele. We hope you had pleasant dreams.
Get into the cryo chamber. Oh, okay.
Hurts. Minikin hurts. Fuck science. Minikin hurts.
Talk to him. Try to wake him up.
Hey, fat guy. We need to get out of here. Minikin, no. No science. No more. Listen, Gunner. There's gonna be a lot of science riding your ass if we don't get out of here right now. No science? Minikin hurts. Do I look like a scientist? Come on, fatso. A little workout might be good for you. Minikin trusts. Minikin goes. But Minikin hurts.
Escort him back to the elevator. Okay, let's do this.
You'll have to shoot your way out.
All units, secure the compromised area.
Oh, I used. Oh, I got it. Just roll.
The way back is clear. Move it. I need to unscramble Minikin's brain before the damage gets worse.
Minikin. It could be worse.
What's this guy waiting for? Let's go. Yeah, that might actually be the ability. I thought it was going to be something a little more obvious when you use an ability. To me, that just looks like a little melee attack. Now what? Okay, that's it. So far, so good. That'll be the end for this playthrough. I just want to do about a couple parts here today. I'm gonna look up the abilities. Initial impressions of a very polished game. Just a lot of the controls are a little hard to get used to just from playing other shooters. I wish we don't quite have a standard yet on how VR shooters should be played. Personally, I prefer the locomotion where you just go the way your hand's pointed. It just feels more natural, allows you to deal with situations faster, like if you want to back up while shooting, or kind of just feels awkward to have to churn, run, churn, shoot. So that's just my initial impression so far. So yeah, that'll be the end of this Let's Play.